Hello, you all. Look at this beauty. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, isn't this lovely? Good afternoon. This is Marcia Weeks from the Marcia Weeks Show. And it's all about gardening. All about gardening. And today, normally, I go live from my garden. And I always talk about this person that helps me with my gardening, and I mentioned her name this morning, Kathy, right? So she's my namesake, Kathy Weeks. And so I am actually in her garden, right? In her garden, and I'm just giving you just a general tour. You see the beauty of this place, right? You see the beauty of this place. I'm just giving you a general tour, and then we're going to chat with her, and she's going to tell us more about what it is that we're seeing. So I'm going to ask you to share. Please share. It's in the middle of the day, but I got this opportunity to come to this garden today. Even though I normally do my gardening stuff in the morning, I thought, you know what? I get this opportunity. I'm going to take this opportunity. Isn't this gorgeous? Did you see these immaculately kept beds? You seeing this thing though? You're really seeing this thing? How immaculate this thing is? Huh? Every time I come here, I am inspired. I'm inspired every time I come, because mine is not like this at all. This is like what you see in a book. And I mean, it is just immaculately kept. Immaculately kept. I am telling you. Isn't this gorgeous? Just look at this. Just look at it. Just look. Look at those luscious lettuce, and she sells all of these things are sold. And the important thing to know is that this is an organic garden. Right? Nothing artificial in here. You hear I tell you? So we're going to chat with her. We're going to chat with her, but I just wanted to take you through a little bit just for you to see how immaculately kept it is. Right? I hope I'm doing justice to it. I want you to see how immaculately kept it is. All right, look out at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you seen those beds? You seen those beds? Isn't that immaculate? Isn't that immaculate? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm just amazed at how they're made up. Oh, she has them. And what's happening with them, the neatness of them. Everything is almost like they're evenly spaced out. Listen, anybody else have a garden pretty like this? Okay, I need to do a competition, for the prettiest garden. All right, yes. So you can see her there in the distance. Hey, you like it, Tim Ward? Yes, I thought it's very nice. It's very, very nice. And we have the gardener right here. This is not my garden, please. It is not mine, but this is a lady here who inspires me all the time. And she is Kathy Weeks. Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
And you are there. Listen, we are here. Tim Ward. Tim, where are you watching from? Let me know. Tim is here, just admiring your garden, and he says, very nice.
Thank you. Hard work.
Rewarding work. What are you doing there right now?
I'm pruning some beets, cutting out the dead and dying leaves.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't be dead because it's dying or any that might have an infection or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
so that it doesn't spread or anything like that. Just maintaining the good health
Yes.
of the plant.
So right now, okay, so you're any leaves that look like they're eaten?
Yeah, eaten or yellowing
Uh-huh.
or anything. So there's no.
So show us one. Show us the one that you're cutting off.
Like this one here. This is drained
Uh-huh.
somewhat and eaten a bit. So the plant can do without this and focus on what's underneath.
I see.
Because
Okay,
that's
so
where the
you're
fruits
taking
are.
off the leaves that look a little,
Yeah.
yellowing or they're
And the plant is
eaten.
taking time to feed
And,
that.
right, and you don't. How do you handle like insects and so on in the garden?
Oh, well, I'm still learning about the insects, but right now I use neem
Mm-hmm.
and I get my own process, my own neem. I get the leaves from the tree and I boil it and I spray it on the plants.
Mm-hmm.
I also could use baking soda for some, and
Yeah.
particular for the mold on the vines.
Yeah.
And those are the two. I have once used pepper,
Mm-hmm.
because of some tiny insects that are on this particular plant, the mustard plant,
Right, the mustard.
right? And I take care of those insects with that.
Right.
But I'm still learning other natural ways in which you can deal with the plant, because at the same time you're spraying, you don't want to hurt the plant that you want to eat from.
Right.
So anything.
So
that's
you're
natural-
organic. You're an organic
Oh,
garden.
yes.
And,
Yes.
and it's hard. It's more work doing it.
Oh yes, it's more because I could easily go in town buy a spray, a can of spray, whatever, come and spray, looking all pretty and things.
Yes.
Like this may not be the healthiest.
May not be
either.
the healthiest. And let me tell you, I just had a bowl of your salad mix.
Yes.
Yes, Tim Ward is here watching from Guelph, Ontario, Canada. And this is Kathy Weeks from Barbados, and I just love to come to see her garden. And it inspires me, and I buy her salad mix bags that last me about a week.
Yes.
A week, and then I want to, I try to buy every week. I had cut off, Christmas and so on and so forth, but I'm back at it. He's saying his mom used to use Stinky Missy in the garden. This is the
The plant itself.
Stinky Missy. To get rid of some of the insects and
Yeah,
so on.
because in last year in particular, around the end of June into July, well, I've never so extensively planted plants before. So at the end of June into July, we got a butterfly infestation. And the butterfly kind of say bye-bye and took away pretty much everything.
Everything.
So I had to start replanting and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and preparing now for. Right now, you don't see many of them because I guess the season for them is gone.
Yeah.
But I have to prepare for them for the next season.
Mm-hmm. And so, like the butterfly took over this lettuce
Not
here.
the lettuce, everything else but the lettuce, really.
Okay.
The lettuce and the beets or carrots, like the leafy vegetables, the red mustard or the green mustard, the arugula, the Swiss chard, yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
And you have all
Cabbage.
of these in here now, arugula and all that.
Yes.
Wow.
So a lot of the stuff are now baby plants.
Yes.
Because the holidays went, so I harvested quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I have started to replant. Some for myself and then some for sale.
Right. What are these? These are some small ones here.
These are actually carrots that I transplanted.
Oh, it's
yesterday.
carrots. I
Yes.
actually thought it was parsley.
No, they're carrots.
Okay, so these are carrots. So the carrots grow well here?
Yeah. This is the patch here, the original patch.
Uh-huh.
So I took some from here because it was too thick.
Yeah.
And I transplanted them in this bed. I have to.
So they were where? They were
take out
over
some
there?
more. Yes, right here.
Okay. And you transplanted those today and planted them here?
Yesterday evening.
Yesterday. Oh,
So that's why
yesterday
they're
evening.
looking still, but give them a few days
And they will
popping
come up.
Yeah.
And so you've gotten big carrots from here before?
Yes. But it's better if you, in my opinion, if you plant your carrots as opposed to buying them from the seedling place where they clump together and they don't farm out very well.
Okay.
Right. So if you plant your own, and how I transplanted these ones, I got a stick. Let me see, something like this, a little longer. And so I made the hole right down inside so that the actual carrot, baby carrot, can go right down inside without
Oh.
getting, distorted down in there. And then I
Okay.
close it back. so that
Oh,
when
wow.
they pull nicely. And these are supposed to be the bigger ones.
Right, right.
So
Yeah. But Kathy, I'm here looking at the beds and they are immaculately kept. You know, what inspired you to start and why? Because this looked to me like a piece of artwork. You know?
maybe art is influence or impacting it still, because I'm an artsy person.
Yes, because you're into craft.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the colors, coordinating the colors. I like colors.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be flowers, but the leaves that give color
Yes.
also give beauty.
Yes.
And they say that the weeds and the plants don't like to be in close proximity of each other, so you have to take out the weeds.
Uh-huh.
So you take out the weeds and yeah, you maintain. And once you maintain your plants by pruning, taking out the weeds, you should have for a good crop.
Good crop.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking, which parish is this?
St. Philip?
Okay, you're in St. Philip, and
Yes.
St. Philip's supposed to be pretty dry.
Yes.
But you are really, you know,
You plant to soak.
you plant to
Because there are
suit.
some times in the year where the soil is drier than others.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had rain, some unseasonal rain.
Yeah.
Recent, so the soil is still moist, so my watering is much more limited.
Right.
So I have to water as heavy, but when it is in the summer, you have to water with a lot more water.
Right.
to
Right.
the plant.
And so you have, apart from this, tell us, show me what you put in your salad mix. So of course,
You have
right?
the regular lettuce. You have these are the red mustard and green mustard.
Let me see. So this is the red mustard.
This is the red mustard.
Did I get any of that yesterday?
Yes, you did.
Yes. This
This
is
is
what,
red
let me
mustard.
tell you, this is a healthy
And
one,
this
I
is
tell
the
you.
green mustard, and these
Oh, this
are,
is mustard? I thought it
this
was
is the green one.
lettuce.
No, this is the green mustard, and this is the red one.
So this is the red mustard. You seeing it, guys? And then this is the green mustard.
But these two
Guys,
particular
please share up
plants-
the live. Somebody watching from Guyana. Hey, Leroy. Oh, I'm just loving this garden. Are you? This is the green mustard.
I have to say, these two plants,
Uh-huh.
when you eat them, you eat them just so,
Yeah.
you're going to feel like a fire dragon.
It is true.
You will feel like you're breathing fire.
It is true.
It is only for a few seconds. But just, I warn people when they're going to,
Yeah.
partake of these two in particular, what to expect. There was a young man here, and I kind of guinea pig him.
Uh-huh.
I gave him a piece of a leaf to eat. Oh, Lars, he was all in all sorts of positions.
Yes.
But it was hilarious. But when you add it to the salad, it makes a lovely mix.
Yes, it does. It gives you that. I remember the first time listen, let me turn this camera and tell you the truth. The first time that I tasted this plant here, the green mustard, I tell you, man, the thing went up in my nose. Lord, I felt like I was going to pass out. But it cleans out all of the sinus issues and all of that just went, So she's really saying, what she's saying is true. And I buy the salad mix from her. And it's, and it's all organic. Oh, somebody, Flora Thomas from Guyana. Hi, Flora and Lyra from Guyana. Tim Ward, guys, share up the live. I think this is beautiful that we are. So you have the mustard. So you have this kind of mustard, red mustard,
Yes.
and you have the green mustard. And this is green mustard too. I'm learning
Yes.
because I can see the difference.
Yes.
Right, which is very different from the lettuce.
Yes, and the butterfly love those plants.
Yes, the mustard.
Yep.
Oh,
They
wow.
love-
even they love the mustard, even though it is so.
They can eat on a plant in a day.
But I thought that because the mustard is hot,
To
hot,
us, but to them,
they
it's
love
delicious.
it. It's delicious for them. But you know what they say? Once the insects are eating the plants, those are the plants we need to be eating. That's good. It means that
Yes.
it's good. It's
Yes.
healthy. So you also put this inside.
Yes, the beet leaf. And
Oh,
the beets are healthy.
So you're
and good
telling
for
me
you.
that the beets, you grow the beets,
Mhm.
but you also
You use the leaf
you
in
use the
salad.
leaves. So I have beet leaf in mine.
Yes.
So I had some beet leaves last night. So it's a mix, guys. You get a couple different things in. So you have the mustard leaves, green
Yeah.
mustard, red
Red
mustard,
Then the beets.
beets. Yes.
This Swiss chard, I don't have any.
Wait,
now.
we never Swiss chard.
I don't have any now because those got taken out by the butterfly and stuff.
Mm.
But they're family to the beets. So
Yes.
they look like, so whatever attacks the beets would attack them.
Yes.
But they're similar to the beets. They add color to your salad.
Yes.
So you have this nice wine looking color
Mm-hmm.
and some heavy green
Yeah.
in your salad. So you have lots of toning going on in your salad.
In
It
the
looks
salad.
inviting.
Yes, it does. It really, really does. It really does. So, and of course, there's the lettuce. What else do you put in the
Let's
salad?
go in this direction.
Yes, guys. So, guys, please share up the live. It's so important that we do this. This is it is in our backyard. It's not a large scale anything, but it's beautiful and it's a lot of effort. You can see as we're going through, and we're hoping that this will inspire you to want to do, to work in your own garden. And so, tell me about this one. What's
This is the purple basil, sorry.
Okay.
I add this to the salad mixes as well. It gives it a nice flavor,
Yeah.
very nice flavor. And I also use the seeds in my salad. Nothing is wasted.
Yes, I put the seeds in mine
Yes.
yesterday as well. So this is the purple basil.
Yes.
You see it, guys? Isn't this gorgeous? And this is what yes, beautiful, beautiful, all healthy. Yeah. What else goes in the salad?
You have here arugula.
1 second, I'm coming a little closer to you. The arugula.
This has its own nice flavor.
Yes.
So this
And-
is the arugula. No catching back because they got, cut quite a bit.
Right. So now I notice you have a fishing net over the arugula.
Right. I had
Why
to
is that?
change- I had to change the net to something smaller because the butterflies also love the arugula.
Okay.
By evening time, butterflies would have laid eggs on this and then they develop and they eat the entire plant.
Wow. So in the morning when you come, how do you get the eggs off?
Right. I go through the plants and look for the eggs and I can manually take them off.
Yes.
Right. Along with the fact that I have them covered with a net.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I have to change this net to something smaller.
Right.
But the little butterflies are still getting in there, even though I have it double up.
Right.
So, and I check do my best to check every plant before I put them into the bags for sale.
Right.
So
Right.
that, nobody gets
Yes,
them.
I know, because you wash them well, and mine generally when I get them, unlike yesterday, I came upon you suddenly,
Yes.
so then I know I have to wash them. But you do a great job. And so, what are these? This is really way
This
down.
here is bitter lettuce.
Bitter
I see
lettuce.
that this one here I found because I was trying hard to harvest the seeds and they wouldn't grow.
Mhm.
So I put some over there
Mhm.
and I'm seeing all of a sudden some little seedlings coming up. So I'm guarding them with much care.
Right. So
over
why
here.
you put bitter lettuce in, and why you do that in your salad mix?
Bitter lettuce, apart from the fact that it's very healthy for you, the bitterness also adds the flavor. You have what you might call hot, bitter, and mild,
Mhm.
and some other flavors.
Because the
there.
green mustard and the red mustard give you the hot.
Yes.
And then you have the bitter lettuce.
Yes, and it's not overly bitter that you can't manage it.
Right.
You can manage it. The amount that I put in a bag is enough that when you put all together, it doesn't stand out,
Yeah.
right? But it's a good blend. And this lady, she buys from me, right? When I saw this lady after a while, I was like, what have you been eating? She looked so good. I mean, tone, not tone
Yes.
as in muscular tone, but tone as in appearance.
Yes.
Right?
Her
then there's the
skin and
salad.
everything.
Yes, the salad that she's using and stuff like that. And that has often been the case with persons
Yes,
who eat
me too.
regularly.
Me too.
Right? It
Yes,
really,
I
really
lost a
works.
whole lot of weight and I felt good in my body.
Yes.
And I'm starting it back because I ate pure junk for Christmas. So, yes, yes,
I
yes.
have as well. I don't put this in. This is just my personal. These are these cucumbers that you have coming back. So when I'm doing my actual salad, dressing it up, I will add my cucumber.
Somebody here is saying from Tim Ward is saying you can have mustard leaves in white rice.
Yes, most of them. When I gave them to my sister, she's put everything in the rice to cook up stir fry. So
Oh,
I
wow.
said, okay, go. I like my raw.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I will add a cabbage leaf. This
Uh-huh.
is the remaining cabbage. I have some baby ones growing.
Mhm.
This is cabbage. This is the kale. Straight leaf kale though. This is the only one I prefer. The others are too chewy or fibrous.
Right. So you don't, not the hard ones.
No,
So
I
this
use
is
the
a
straight leaf kale.
straight leaf kale. You put in the salad mix as well. Right, so that's it.
And over here we have the
Ooh, these are pretty. Y'all seen these?
red romaine lettuce.
Oh, this one here.
This is the red romaine
The
lettuce.
red romaine lettuce. Guys, you all sharing this up? We want to inspire people to get their own backyard garden.
To me, the green one doesn't do well in the sun, but these red ones here
Mm-hmm.
do well. And oh, there's the other lettuce over there that we missed.
Right, okay. Now I'm noticing here, based on what you just said, that you have something eating these.
Right, actually these kind of grow with this spotty looking look, like the texture.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know their plants, so we just use them as is.
As is, right.
Yeah.
And you know the good thing is that you eat
Like
from this
this one, you see?
garden.
It's green.
Yeah.
The spots are green. So it will be on the plants.
Mm-hmm. So you eat from the garden, and then what you don't eat, you sell.
Yes.
Right. Go Ambrose is watching from St. Vincent. Guys, please share it up. Share it up and let's spread the love, man. This is Barbados and this is Kathy Weeks. This is her garden. And it's in St. Philip. You know, I normally go live from my garden, but every time I come here, I'm so inspired. And I told her, I want to go live from your garden. And I'm so happy I can do that today. Yes.
This is the spinach. I also add this, the salad mix.
So you're right. I noticed when I get my salad mix, I have spinach
You have
inside
the
there.
green and the red.
Yes,
spinach.
you normally give me green and red. So this is the spinach. And you see how healthy this soil is? This woman does all organic. It's all organic. Look at those beds. I know you're looking at the spinach here, but just cast your eyes over there. And this is what, when I come, I am like so inspired by this. I'm like, my goodness, my little garden look like nothing. When I think of this and the work that Kathy puts in this garden, isn't this lovely? Do you like it? I love it. I love it. I love it. This is like so beautiful. Look at that. Ah, and I behave the same way each time I come because I'm genuinely blown away and it just does something to my soul. Go Ambrose. Great to see that you're watching from St. Vincent. It's beautiful. So let's look at these, the red lettuce. Ah, I love these. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. Anybody growing these?
They have some
Anybody?
baby ones coming out, but these are
Wow.
the remainder of the...
Magnificent. Look how beautiful that is. Flora, you like these? This is beautiful. And I get all of this in my lettuce, you know, in my salad mix here in Barbados. But you know, if you're not living in Barbados, you can grow this so that you can have this in your garden all the time.
This is the baby cabbage.
This is a baby
beets.
cabbage. Baby?
Yeah, baby beets and baby cabbage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go Ambrose, you're liking it. Go Ambrose. Yes, man. Listen, if you don't have a garden, I am going to encourage you to get out there.
Get a container. If you don't have the land space, you can get all types of containers.
Yes, you're telling them that if they don't have the land space.
If you don't have the land space, you can use a container.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just get a good potting mix and plant your and you could actually create a garden using those plant pots.
Mm-hmm.
And plant your own food.
Yeah, because I'm going to let you take me to the front and just show you how you plant in pots as well. You have a few things in pots?
Yeah, a few things. More ornamentals then.
More ornamentals. Okay. All right. No problem. So tell us anything else about this garden because I'm seeing you have tomatoes.
Yes.
Yes.
I have tomatoes. As you're passing.
Let's look at this is one here. None as yet, but you have it all staked. It's well staked. Yes. So tomatoes are here as well,
Okras.
and we have our okras.
So I kind of like put a lot of plants together that can manage each other.
Yeah.
So one doesn't kill the other while I utilize the space, so the space is not wasted.
Wasted. So you're okay. So I see that you're very big on space.
Yeah.
The usage of space in this beautiful, well manicured garden.
I made a sweet pepper plant. I have to get some new ones,
Yes.
but this is the largest of the main
Right,
ones.
they're coming up. The
Yeah.
sweet pepper is coming up.
This is
Listen.
the peppers.
Right, so I know that you have some Scotch bonnet as well.
Yes.
Okay, wow, so that's
So
your
this
pepper
type.
there.
harvested all already, and this is another type.
Well, you and I had a discussion yesterday, so let the people decide. Listen to me. Go, Ambrose, Tim Ward, everybody. I want you to tell us, what do you think? Which one is a Scotch bonnet pepper? You are sharing up the live? Which one is the Scotch bonnet pepper? Because her and I had a disagreement yesterday.
This is the smooth skin one.
So this pepper, is this a Scotch bonnet? Look at it carefully. Do you think that this is a Scotch bonnet? Because you're telling me that this is a Scotch bonnet, right?
Yes.
So Kathy is telling me this is a Scotch bonnet. And I told her that I think the Scotch bonnet is a more rugged skin one. What do you all think? Is this a Scotch bonnet? What do you all think? You let me know. You let me know.
And I have a yam here growing up. All stock.
Yes, okay, so there's a yam here. What kind of yam is this? Is this a Bajan yam?
I wouldn't venture to say what type of yam.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed something growing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that little bastard underneath here.
A snail?
You see the snail? Let me show the people first before you take it off. Look at him right underneath the yam leaf there. You see him? Kill him.
He can get his portion.
Yes, let us look at her. Crush him, man.
Say that you eating your plants or I take you out.
Listen.
Ooh. Has a few tomatoes.
A few tomatoes. So she has tomatoes as well, but notice nothing is wasted. So this is a little bag that when you go and you buy your onions and the garlic, and so she uses it to cover the fruit so that the birds don't eat the fruit. All right, anybody else does that? See, she has it covered there as well, looking nice and healthy. Hey man, look at these carrots here. I love this. Beautiful. And over here we have some more. We have some more tomatoes.
This is for my next salad.
For your next salad, yes, coming up. And she uses these other bags to cover. Yeah.
Over here you have some cassava.
Cassava. So in the midst of all of this, and Kathy, you sell the cassava as well, right?
I do.
Yeah, you sell the cassava, and I know you had some cassava to eat yesterday, and she refused to tell me how they taste. Let me tell you.
And the reason why I refused to tell her how the cassava tastes is because somebody gave me these cassava sticks to plant.
They're really not native to Barbados.
They're not.
Where are they from?
He told me from Africa. I have to ask him next time what specific country.
In Africa,
said,
yeah, probably somewhere in West Africa.
Yes. So the flavor. Not the flavor. So it's a flavor. The flavor is different, more intense.
Oh, really?
And the texture is slightly different. I don't want to tell her what she has to have her own experience, and then we will compare notes. So that's why I'm being so, vague. But they're nice.
Yes.
They're not our local ones, but they're nice.
They're nice. Okay. So this cassava. All of these are from Africa.
Yeah, these four.
These four over here from Africa.
Yes.
These cassava sticks, and I get some. I'm going to be planting some. I'm going to show you in my garden probably tomorrow or the day after, me planting these cassava sticks that I got from Kathy, right? And listen, this is something I always wanted to do, and I'm happy. Anybody love cassava? Someone is saying there's everything in the garden. I saw lemongrass earlier in the video.
Yes.
Yeah, man. We're going to show you the lemongrass. Yes, you wait, Tim. You know the deal. Tim, you have a garden as well? You seem to know a lot. This is Tim from Canada. And here we have our...
Ask them if they could guess what this is.
Okay, what is this? Who can tell me what this is? Who knows what this is? We're not going to tell you. We're not going to tell you.
But they're delicious.
They're very delicious, and I got some yesterday. How do you cook them, Kathy?
You can do them in your rice. Or you can do them in your soups.
Yes.
I guess you could cook it by itself. However you cook it.
It's good. The flavor, you like the flavor?
Yes.
Is it a kind, does it take long to cook?
No, not long, but I think it will take a little longer than the regular pigeon peas, but not too long. But they're different, and I think that they are more filling. If you eat them in your meal, they fill you
up a lot better. Yeah, what's up going on there?
I see something. I see like a cassava sticking out.
Yes, actually, look guys. Look guys, there's a cassava sticking out the ground there. You see it? Wait, this is a big one, Kath. Whoa. Oh my goodness, you better dig it while we're here. You're not digging it now, later. Guys, you see that cassava in the ground? Can you all see it? The sun is in the way, but I want you to see it. Ah, man. Isn't this cool? So this is a cassava that she's grown, and she's had this in for about 6-7 months, right, Kathy?
Yeah, this is the 7th month.
Okay, so this is in the 7th month, and look how the cassava pushed through the ground. Whoa, it's nice. Yeah, but nobody guessed what kind of beans we were showing you earlier. You're not getting away, you know. You're watching, but you're not getting away. This is a learning experience. What is this? What is this? Who knows? Okay, Tim Ward says he used to grow this stuff in St. John. I guess he's a Bajan living overseas. Yeah, so listen, Tim, what is this? You were in Barbados. You should need to know what this is. Bonavist. Yes, you're correct. Bonavist peas. I don't know what you call it. What do you call this in Guyana? Those of you watching from Guyana, what would you call this? Bonavist bean. Michelle Brewster. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, share up my live because I'm not normally. You see, I'm visiting somebody else's garden, Michelle. And, oh, wow. So the award goes to Tim Ward. Tim Ward knew it was Bonavist beans. Yes, very good. Very good. Now, who can guess this plant? Who can guess this plant? What is this? It's actually a vine, and it is coming from, look at the vine. Look at it. Take a good look. So you can't say you didn't see it. And
can't see it anymore.
Yeah. So this is it here, up close. Anybody can tell me what it is? Look at it, guys. Ah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Anybody knows what plant this is? It's a vine. That much I will tell you. Huh? Please go ahead and like the live so it goes up in the algorithm. Just click that like button. Like the live. What is it? No, Tim, it's not passion fruit, right? That one is not passion fruit. Is he right or wrong?
He's wrong. I'm sorry.
He's wrong? All right, so we're going to wait for...
Passion fruit has a oval type shape. This has like a star like formation.
Let me let him look at it again, because so look at it again. Let me turn this way from the sun. You hold it.
It looks like the Canadian iconic
maple leaf.
Yes, but it's not that.
It's not that. So what is it? One more try, and if you don't get it, then I'm going to tell you. Anybody wants to try? So Kathy, before we go on to the next thing, you know, what really inspired you to come out here to start? Because you're just right there, the opposite side of those banana trees. There's where she lives. She gets out of her house and she comes here. So why did you start?
I would think it's in the blood.
In the blood. Okay, tell me.
More so, the need for food, because during COVID, food became scarce somewhat, and even since then it has become more expensive. And also, you're not sure about the food that you're eating, what is being sprayed with, or even how it's being produced.
So that's why you go organic when you're, yes.
So those are some of the factors that impacted my decision to come here. No matter what, it's like food security. You know that you can eat no matter what happens, and you can also help someone else to eat as well.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Tim wants to visit your garden when he comes home in February. Tim, I'm telling you, please reach out to us, and you it will be nice for you to come. If you come, we'll do a show in here, Tim. I promise you. All right. So can you tell them nobody's guessing what it is? Nobody knows. Guys, are you liking? Are you liking it? Are you sharing and liking? I need you to share and like. Okay. So can you tell them what this is, Miss
Yes,
Kathy?
it isn't in its fullest bloom because it had already borne one bunch. Because this is only about this is the first time it's bearing. It's been a couple of years now and growing. I planted it out in the ground about last year early. But it was in a pot before. It is actually a grapevine.
It's a grapevine,
The
like
red grape.
the red grapes. Oh wow! Is it seedless or the?
No, seedless is manipulation.
Right. So this is the real
This
deal.
is the seed, yeah.
Seeded grapes. So what you saw was seeded grapes, right? So it's not passion fruit, it's seeded grapes. Now, this one here, you gave me some. I'm going to cook some of this, I think, for the first time. I don't know if I cooked this before.
Okay.
What is this again?
It has two names that I am aware of. They call it the yard-long bean because of how long it grows. Or you call it boro beans.
Bora. Right, I've heard of bora beans.
Right. And the birds, as you can see here, love it, and particularly the dove. So because it's so close to the fence,
Yes.
they get on the fence and they they don't eat the beans, they just pick out the seeds.
Yes.
And they, what are you doing?
Your bora beans. And how do you eat this? You cook this a lot, I think.
Yeah, you put it in you can do this anyhow. You stir fry it with other vegetables. You can cook it with your rice. You can put it in your soup. You can cook it by itself. It's a nice bean.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's
Yeah.
very nice
Someone saying here, Tim is saying, wow, growing grapes in BIM, he gives you a 10 out of 10.
I'm not the only one. I might not.
Really?
I'm not
There are other
first.
people growing grapes?
There's this guy I know that lives in Lake Folly thing. He actually had clusters of grapes
Wow.
on his vine. I could tell he had it for a long time because it was a really large one.
Really large bunch.
Yeah.
Wow. I would love to see that.
So this is the boro beans. I've given it here some more room to spread itself out because it likes to run, but it's juicy nevertheless.
So all of along here, guys, is the bora beans, right? I just want to make sure you see how long the stretch is for this bora beans, okay? And Kathy cooks these, and that's what I'm saying, guys. You know, she will not go hungry. And then look what she have here, even in the midst of this, Tim. Tim, this is gonna make your mouth water. What is this, Tim? Tim, the sugar cane. The sugar cane, Tim. This one, listen, Kathy, I can't get a cane before I leave.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
Listen, I want some sugar cane to suck before I leave. You believe this? This woman, and she is doing this by herself. She don't have no man in here helping her. She doing this by herself, right, Kathy?
Yep.
Look at that. She's got her cane. She has a little bed here with cane in it, right? And then, I have to turn around for you to see me in the midst of this one because I love it. So this is me in the midst of, what is this? What is this? This one is fever grass, right?
Yes. Well, the Jamaicans call fever grass and we call lemongrass.
Right, we call it fever grass in Jamaica, lemongrass. Let me tell you something, guys. You need to be here to smell this. It is beautiful. So this is me. I love it. And Kathy gave me some. And yes, Kathy gave me some. She definitely has a green thumb. And I don't know if it can be caught. A green, if it can be caught. But I'm trying to catch it. Right? Now, Kathy, yeah, tell me.
Right. Yeah, you have your herbs.
Right, so that's the next thing I wanted to get because you have a lot of herbs in this garden.
And these are not necessarily the regular herbs, even though some of the regular herbs are mixed. But I have the unusual as well. What they call unusual.
Yeah.
We have the rosemary.
Yes.
I have two trees. This is the smaller of the two.
Uh-huh.
This is wild garlic.
Oh, wow. So, you know, let me, you know, oh, Lordy, listen. Listen, I in the people garden is sniffing.
She's about to get her, you know.
I won't get high from rosemary. Woo, I love the smell. Listen, what do you put rosemary on? Somebody asked me if you have bay leaf.
I have a small bay leaf plant, but until it grows into a big tree, which
Yeah.
it will contain, I get from my neighbor.
From your neighbor, okay. Woo, woo, Tim. Organic stuff. This is not from the supermarket. Organic lamb. Yes, lamb. This is fantastic on lamb.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
just about all your meats, really.
All the
And
meats.
fish,
And fish too. And now this one here is the what?
The wild garlic.
Okay.
It's not garlic, it's wild garlic. So you don't use the bottom, you just use the top.
So this is wild garlic. Anybody knows about wild garlic? Let me smell it.
That's what I call it. That's what I know it to be. I don't know.
Yes, yes, it smells like garlic. So this is wild garlic, guys. You seeing it? And
It almost looks like chives, but it is
almost
flat.
looks like chives, but you notice that it's flat. Okay, it's flat, and it smells like garlic. While this beside it is chives, isn't it?
Yes.
And this one is round. So you see the difference in, look at the shape. Look at the shape. So this is hollow, round and hollow, while this is flat. See, I just learned that from Kathy, you know, and I acting like I know it a long time. Yeah, guys, you're sharing it up. Share it up, share it up, share it up, share it
And
up.
in the midst of the herbs, we have the pineapple. I
Ah,
recently lost 2 pineapple. I think too much moisture.
pineapple. Tim, this lady growing pineapple, you know. You ever had pineapple to eat from it?
Oh yes, I had one that have gone so far. It wasn't large, but it was juicy
Wow,
and delicious.
in Barbados.
Yes, I savor every moment.
So you're growing pineapple in Barbados?
Yes, and I'm not the only one.
And you're not the
the
only
first.
one. There are other people growing pineapple too?
Yes, yes.
Wow, wow, wow. And I wonder if they go to market with it or just for home use?
If they do, it might be a unique type of market, like specific persons or restaurants or whatever. But it isn't done on a large scale.
I see,
No,
I
at
see.
least, no, there's a guy I saw on the news recently. He's planning or preparing for a large scale. Right, so we are now getting into these kind of unfamiliar fruits.
Right, okay.
This here is what we call the broadleaf thyme, but this is the one that is white on the outer part of the leaf. I have the other one, which is all green somewhere else though. But this is a nice fish.
Lovely fish on fish, right? On fish. I love to use this on fish. It just makes a big difference. And again, I'm here in the garden sniffing.
And this is the marjoram.
Marjoram.
Yes.
Right. I was telling them this morning that I used to go to the supermarket and buy a little bag of
It has a strong, nice flavor.
yeah, I don't buy, I just go to my garden and you know and take from there. This is the
More wild garlic.
the wild garlic again.
I recently cut a bunch for someone who put it in their vehicle. Tell me they had the vehicle smell so nice.
So nice. So this is marjoram. So she has marjoram growing here, guys. Okay. Now this is, you're coming up to my favorite, aren't you? I love to cook with this. Who can tell me? Don't say. You know, we want you to guess. What is this? The sun is coming this way, so I need to go here.
Out of the shadow.
Yeah. So I need to go here, right? Yes. So what is this? Does anybody know? What plant is this? It's a herb. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me? What plant is this? Who knows?
Delicious flavor.
Delicious flavor. Ah, and it's strong and lovely. I put it in salad. Nobody can tell me what it is. It smells good. You know, I'm going to take a piece of sniff. Oh, woo! It's really nice. Yes, Maria. Listen, listen, listen. Hey, Beverly Prescott. Prescott, Maria, very fragrant. Yes, it is. Right? Somebody said chamomile? No, not chamomile. Shirley, but it smells good. It smells so good, Shirley. You know, in the people garden sniffing. But it, oh my gosh. It smells so good. And you can't guess it. Listen, my hope is that when we finish here, I want to cook now. You can put it in soup. It's very fragrant. Yes, Maria, very, very fragrant. Very, very fragrant.
It makes a lot of difference to your stews.
To the stews as well. So tell them they can't tell me what it is. Ta-da!
Tarragon.
Tarragon. That's tarragon,
yes.
Shirley, not chamomile. I learned it too. It's tarragon, and it's beautiful. It really, really is.
Look at the bee.
Where the bee is. Look at that bee there. Can you see it?
The more organic the plant,
yes, the bees are going to come around.
And they pollinate other plants. So this is the green.
Rotted. Sorry. Sorry. That's the Jamaican comment. I did not curse. I said rotted. Okay? So don't go when I say I curse. I said rotted because the bees was coming up. And I said, where the rotted the bees are go? Listen. It comes out. It's not a curse word. The bee started to come to me. The bee was like, why are you taking a picture of me? So what is this plant, Kathy?
Green. This is the purple basil and this is the green basil.
The green basil. So this is the green basil because remember earlier we showed you
and this is really, really nice in
the purple. Fish. And this is nice in the fish too?
Really, yes, nice.
You gave me any of this yesterday?
Yes.
I think I put it in the salad. That must be why my salad's so bitter.
But it adds a nice flavor to your fish. Really, really nice. It's definitely for fish.
Yeah, definitely for fish.
Yes,
oh,
it's really,
wow.
really nice. I mean, you can put it other meats and stuff.
Yeah.
But your fish, really, really
it's nice on the
and
fish.
Your fish cakes too.
And fish cakes. Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes.
Wow. Were you hearing this? Question, do you recover rainwater for garden?
Yes, I do. I was coming around to that.
Yeah, we're going to do that last because we have to go that side, okay? So we're going to answer that question, Tim. Guys, are you sharing up the live? Are you liking the live? I don't see a lot of likes on here. Where the likes are. When you like it, it goes up in the algorithm, okay? All right. So this is, what is this? So we're doing this again. It's a Q&A. Q&A for you all. Q&A for you all. We in the sun here, so you're going to work too. What is this? What is this? Who knows what plant this is? This one. This one. Let me move away from it a little bit so you can actually... Yeah, and then let me go around the other side of it so that you can actually see the plant properly. And can you see it properly? What plant is this? What plant is this? Those in Guyana should know it too.
Yeah.
See that bee there that come out?
Cuba.
And Cuba as well. Jamaica, we use it too in Jamaica. Anybody knows what this is? Anybody knows? We're going to come back to it. I'm going to pick a little piece so I come back to it. Yeah? But I want you... Oh, this one's strong. Lord of mercy, it's strong.
This is the cherry tomato.
If somebody, Tim says it's a sister to the broadleaf thyme, but he doesn't know the name. Oh. So who knows the name? You're close. So this is a cherry tomato here, isn't it?
This is one of the cherry tomatoes. And there's another one that actually looks more cherryish in terms of shape. Mm-hmm. But this is also one. All of these things I add to my salad.
You add them to the salad.
Mm-hmm.
Oregano? Somebody say, or if it's oregano?
Yes.
Yes.
Cuban. Some people call it Cuban oregano.
Shirley, move to the front of the class, Shirley girl. Shirley Calendar, move to the front of the class. Kathy says that you're right. It's a Cuban oregano. Very good.
And it goes by another name which is not coming to mind.
Yeah, in Jamaica we say it's a Jamaica time. But I think that's the correct name, is the oregano plant. Those of you who just joining, just look at these beds. Shirley, you see these beds? Lord have mercy. These beds are so pretty. I can't stop talking about the beauty of these beds, and this is how I get my inspiration. And I thought I wanted just to show you all what's going on in Kathy's garden. This is Kathy's garden. Yeah, and she is an amazing artist. That's how I see it, because all these beds are so well manicured, and you know, and so she's right here now. So she's at the another thing here. Okay, so Shirley, you got that one, and I think Tim got one right. Anybody know? You all should know this one. What is this? Go Ambris. What is this, man? We got one right from Canada. Shirley's in Barbados. Let's see if we get one right from Guyana. What is this? What is this plant? Anybody knows? Anybody knows? Time! Yes, Maria Ben! And the award goes to Maria Ben! Maria! Maria! Come move to the front of the class, Maria. It's time. And let me tell you, I have tried to plant thyme, and each time that I try to plant the thyme, it dies. It dies. What is this you're looking at, Kathy?
This is a cherry tree that is supposedly originated in Suriname.
So this is Surinamese cherry?
Yes, and this is a young cherry here.
Ooh,
there's a young one here.
Young one, you can't taste it.
No, you're not going to let it taste, even so.
Yeah, but it's too young. Hold it to the camera. Hold it to the camera. So this is Surinamese cherry. Okay, Surinamese cherry.
And it goes red when it is really red when it is ripe.
When it's ripe, it goes really, really red. And this is the blossom here. So she has Surinamese cherry, and this is the blossom. Okay, this is the blossom of the cherry. Okay, and this is just the tree, the Surinamese cherry tree. That's what that is. Yes, you see it from afar. Yes, it's deep red when ripe. Maria is telling us as well. Maria, have you ever tasted it? I've never had it before. I'm hoping Kathy keeps some for me. Okay, so tell me about, so I know that this is a pineapple. I know that much. Come on.
Still working on this one here.
Yes. What is this one?
This is the strawberry.
Oh, this is strawberry.
Yeah.
Where, Tim?
I just only have one or two little tiny ones.
Tim.
I can eat one or two.
Tim, this is a strawberry here, boy.
This is the small breed of strawberry.
Guys, this is the strawberry. Tim, when you're in Barbados, Maria, you're telling me that it is very sweet when it's ripe. Okay, I'm gonna taste it and let you know. Now, guys, look, this is beautiful. This is strawberry being grown in Barbados. Yeah, you see, we can cut our food bill, you know. If we all put the effort in, we could cut the fruit bill. Kathy, is there a reason you put the strawberry in the shade here?
I think it likes some shade.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to give it some, and then on top of that, it was the land space.
Land space.
But I'm trying it somewhere else as well to see if where I plant it would impact how it bears.
Okay, you're thinking might need, okay, to see
Yeah.
what it does. Okay. Anybody else planting strawberries where you live? Anybody else planting strawberries? Guys, this is wonderful. You know, I am on vacation, and yes, Tim, I'm on vacation, and this is what I'm using my vacation to do. I probably will visit a couple more gardens, because I love this, actually. I love this. So, oh, you got corn?
Straggling corn.
Listen to me. I
I
planted
have
a
to give it more
corn,
attention.
and the corn grew up nice, you know. Come up sweet, and the monkeys were happy.
Oh.
So I don't know how to deal with that.
I can tell you later. I know if net will help, but they might just pull down.
Pull on the net, but I thought about the net as well because I love corn.
This is my yam.
Right, I'm showing them the okras because I'm passing the okras. Cuckoo and
okra
flying
sauce.
fish, eh?
And okra sauce with
Yeah.
all the veggies out there.
Yeah,
that know
you
what I'm
do
talking
okra
about.
sauce. They do that.
Cocoa and okra sauce.
Cocoa
Delicious.
and okra
When
sauce.
I say okra sauce, you know exactly what I mean. Let me go to the original name. Okra slush.
Okra slush.
Okra slush. Delicious with salt fish. Delicious with your cocoa. Delicious. Oh Lord, now we have to go home and go and cut some now.
That's so you see she can come and she could go in her okra beds and she could pick her okras, right? She could pick her okras and go in and make her okra slush. This is one less thing that you have to buy at the market, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct. So she's able to go right in her garden and pick her okra slush. I mean, pick her okras or her okra slush. And then, right? And then when she's ready, look what I'm seeing over here. One of my favorite things in the world, yams. So,
This will soon be ready for harvesting.
how long you have these now growing?
Oh Lord, this is, I think, February should be 9 months.
9 months.
Yeah, because I have it written down so that in case I mentally in my mind.
So you write
I
down.
write down when I have some planted so I will know harvest time.
Right.
And you don't
Wow.
wanna
But
stay in
Kathy,
the
you
ground
have
too
a
long.
lot of yams here.
Don't mind the grass.
Yes.
Find the yam.
Yes. So you have a lot of yams. A lot of yams.
On sticks because I learned that they do better on sticks.
Yes,
They do
yes.
on sticks.
They really do better on stick.
So I'm expecting a lovely set
Of
yam.
yams.
And not only yam, but big yam.
Big
That
yams.
is my expectation.
Right. So Kathy's expecting more yams. So look at this. This is all the whole bed of yams. This is fantastic, isn't it? Huh? Yesterday, I'm sure the lady told me the Belgium yam was about $6 a pound.
Yes, it was
Sometimes the yam I buy. I bought the yam, and what I did, I left back some and planted it. So this is a wide shot of this garden, and I just want you to take this in, guys. I want you to take this in, and I want this to inspire you. I'm doing this because whenever I come here, I am inspired. I really am. And I go home, mine don't look nowhere near this. You know, but I do what I'm able to do. And somebody's saying they don't think it's too many monkeys in St. Philip. What do you say about that?
Well, I will say that. Maybe. I do get an occasional visit from a monkey or two, but not very often. But I can't say the same thing about my neighbors.
Yes.
Which is just a couple yards away from me on either side. The monkey torments them.
Yeah.
Torments them. Right, so I would say I'm in a good position, but we are having a bit of a monkey issue. But I guess it's learning to manage it because you don't want to kill them, everything,
Yes.
just because. So we have to manage them. So I guess maybe the government is trying to find a way to neuter them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But this is my
Ooh.
buffet tree.
Buffet.
Buffet patch.
So did you remember I showed you my buffet? Hey, Steve Moore, you're from UK, watching from UK. Steve, you remember I showed you the buffet in my garden? Let me step here. I don't want to step on your stuff. I'm very conscious of that. Well, I got my buffet tree from plant from Kathy, right? As I tell you, boy, in Jamaica we say, she bring me, right? She bringing me. Yeah. So this is where I got it from. So hers is growing and mine is growing as well. And you know what I'm doing, Kathy, with the buffets? I fry them too, I fry buffet.
Of course. They are so delicious. Right. When they're right and you fry them, they're little, in my opinion, a little sweeter than plantain.
Yes.
Fry very nicely.
You can cut them as well when they are close to ripe. You can cut them like green banana.
Yeah, oh well, like with saltfish and so on.
Yes, they're very delicious, so they will have a slight sweetish taste.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice, they're nice.
And, even more green, like real green bananas, you cut them like that. I could do, I never did the cuckoo with them, but I cut them in my vegetables.
Right, but you probably can do a banana cuckoo.
Yeah.
Ah. Yes, nice, nice, nice.
This is my plantain. They're still young because the mature ones were...
Right, someone wants to know if the buffet is purple when they're ripe.
There are two types of buffet. This is the green one, then there's a purple one.
Okay, so it's a green one that you have. So
Yes.
these are not, Tim, these remain green.
And when they're ripe, they turn yellow.
When they're ripe, they turn yellow, but you don't
But the
keep
other
them on
one-
here to ripe because
No.
the monkeys will
They
deal with
ripe-
them.
The process of ripening for buffets is a really fast one.
Mhm.
So you have to utilize them quickly. They
Yes.
don't last like plantain. Plantain stays a lot longer, even though they're ripe, but not buffet.
Oh, that's why,
have to
right. The
do
last time I had mine, I had to eat them up fast because,
Yes.
yeah, but I give to my neighbors and so on. I give them different, you know, thing. So that's lovely. Guys, are you being inspired? I hope you are, because in Barbados we need to make sure that we cut down the food bill. So this is her banana patch. You call it a banana patch?
Yes.
So this is her banana patch, and oh, this is now a banana. This is now banana. So this is her banana here, and as I said to you, you saw my banana patch. And I owe her all the thanks. And another neighbor of
Fig
mine.
tree over there, some fig trees, but they
Some
don't have any
figs?
They don't have any figs.
Okay, you have figs. So inside of here, I'm calling everything banana, but you have plantains, you have buffet, and you have
figs and bananas.
figs and bananas. And I think I have a fig too, don't I?
Yes.
I have figs as well. Yeah. Guys, listen. Woo, look at this one. Look at where we're coming. Woo! Look at this, guys.
There's another tree on the other side. That has a
Yes.
little bit more. I
Wow.
hatched these here from seed.
This woman
from
is
seed.
something else.
And these two groups, I plant one over here and one on the other side. These ones they just dropped from the seed.
Wow, look at this, man. This is Papa. And she has another one here. She passed it and forget. This one is huge. Wait,
That down.
you chop it down and it's still growing.
Yeah. And it grew back.
So this is another Papa here. Ah, if you like the outdoors like me, you're gonna enjoy this video. I'm having the time of my life. Look at this. But she cut it and it's still growing. But look at the trunk of this thing is huge. The trunk of this thing is huge, and it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. This is beautiful, guys. What is this here? I saw this earlier and I don't know. Is this bamboo?
No.
Yeah. What is this?
This is ginger.
This is ginger this tall?
Yes.
What? This is ginger. I've never seen. Well, mine is down in the ground.
I haven't planted turmeric yet, but turmeric without something like this.
Yes, I have turmeric.
Okay, so I have to do another bed or two of ginger.
Yes,
It'll
yes.
be your plant.
Plant, yes,
so
yes. Excellent, Kathy. I'm
have
going to
this.
plant. I have a lot of turmeric. I thought I had ginger, but I realized it's turmeric that I have. So now that I see this, I know for sure that it's turmeric. I only have turmeric because I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was bamboo.
Oh.
So this is ginger. Yes, Shirley and Tim, you are at the front of the class anyway. So this is ginger. This woman. So you have the ginger in the cold.
It can be in the sun too. Just that this is just space down here to utilize, not like
Okay.
it's just being grass.
Okay, got you.
Because it was under the mango tree, right over there.
Yeah.
So it
And
way
and
up.
this is what? What is it? I am not telling you all. I am
Say
not.
the wrong thing.
I'm not telling you all. I might tell you the wrong thing. What is this, guys? And we just have a couple more minutes and we're gonna close up. Anybody can tell me what plant this is and what kind of food you get from it? Who can tell me? Who knows? They are magnificent. They are magnificent. What? Oh, it grows better in the shade. Tim is saying the ginger grows better in the shade. Well, hey, Edos, yes, Steve. It's Edos, right?
Yes.
It's Edos. It's Edo Dasheen. Somebody said Dasheen?
It's family to the Dasheen, but it's not Dasheen.
It's family to the Dasheen. Okay, Tim also, you're getting right to Tim. But it's really Edos.
But Dasheen is really another name from the other area.
No, because the Edos are smaller.
Yeah,
The Dasheen is really big. Yeah. So this is, yes, Donna. Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna. Guys, like for me now. Like it. What I want to happen is that people catch the vision and are inspired. So she has a whole more set of Edos here. Listen, man, how you all like your Edos? I love mine in soup. You know, I like Edos with some saltfish too, you know.
Oh, yes, of course. And I recently planted one called Pulp Edos. Pulp. I recently planted one called Pulp Edos.
Pulp.
That's how we call it, yes. Because you cook it in the skin and you squeeze it out. It has a slick flame and you can pickle that. So I am waiting to do that. I ate all the rest. Sorry, I didn't get to the pickle stage. These ones that I've got planted to do, I am hoping to pickle them.
And you see that she eats from the garden. And it's all Pulp Edos. Yes, somebody knows it. And it's all organic here. Here, so she got the mangoes tree, mangoes. I get enough mangoes off of this, you know.
Soursop.
Mango, and I get soursop too. Yes.
More mangoes.
Oopsie.
Actually, it's yet to bear.
Yet to bear. Wow, Cassie. Well, I want to thank you so much for this tour of this garden today.
Right, and then what you had asked about the water.
Yes. So, all right. So we're gonna go towards where the water is. So this is your.
Get to where the water is because that's where the dog is.
Oh, so we can't. Okay, but you're going to tell me about it. So tell me about it now. Let's do it in front of here.
Well,
So-
the water is, I use both the regular white water and I use rainwater. I have a catchment, some drums that I catch the water in. And in particular, because the plants love the rainwater. And I'm saving money too when I capture the rainwater. And I utilize that to wet the garden. And when that's gone, I go back to the regular water until the rain comes. So recently we've had quite a bit of rain, so it came in nice and handy, and I had to use as much regular water, the pure water as possible, as I normally would. So yes,
Yeah.
saving money everywhere.
Everywhere. So saving money on the food and on the water. What do you want to say to those who are watching? You have people watching from Guyana, from Canada, from the UK, from Barbados. What do you want to say to people?
What I would say to you is to at least start planting. Trust me, start planting. The more organic you plant, the better, because it helps you fight against diseases and illnesses. So that if somebody said recently, you eat food like medicine as opposed to eating medicine like food. So once you take care of yourself with good healthy food, you are in better health and better strength, and your resistance is higher to resist all the issues that are coming our way these days.
Yes, okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, so this is my teacher here, okay? Somebody said thanks for sharing your garden. They really enjoy it. Guys, we're going to ask you to share up this live and spread the inspiration. She's inspired me, and she can inspire people all over the world. So can you please do that? Thank you so much. And look for me tomorrow morning between 7 and 8 o'clock AST time. I'm going to show you, I'm going to be planting my cassava that I got from Kathy. God bless you, Steve. See you tonight at 7 o'clock. Bye-bye.